Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm Mindy Gibbins-Klein, founder and director of Panoma Press, and this is Panoma Perspectives, where we interview authors of great books that change lives. So today we have with us MarieClaires Stanmore. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Great. Good to have you. So tell us about yourself and your book.
Okay. I'm a long-time Pilates and yoga teacher. I've run my own studios, I train teachers, I run an online platform, so I've been in the industry for a really long time. My book is a reflection of the methods that I've used with my client base and with my students for the last 15 years. A slightly different take on movement and one that I think is really clear to understand for everybody.
Great. And your book?
This is my book. Opposition in Pilates and Yoga. So it's very visual, okay? So when you look at it, yes, there's a load of text here, but really you can just look at the images and follow what it is that I'm doing without any real understanding or baseline. So it's designed both for teachers to help them express themselves, to help people find the benefit of each movement, but it's also designed for somebody with no experience who just wants to move. You can pick up a book and have a go.
It's great, thank you. And as you know, Panoma Press is all about books that change lives. That's our strapline. So how would you hope that your book changes someone's life?
I think it would encourage, or I hope that it encourages people to have confidence in movements and realize that these disciplines, Pilates and yoga, they are not as elitist and as divisive as people might think. You don't have to have a certain body. You don't have to be into a certain thing. Movement is for everyone, and it starts here with something simple. And once you do the simple stuff, you move on to the more complicated stuff. You get that stuff, you can start to choreograph it. Honestly, that's what I hope people would take from it.
That's wonderful. So is there a tip that you can give people today that they could implement immediately?
Absolutely. Okay, I'm really not comfortable with negative language, but I'm going to use it and say, stop telling yourself that you can't. If you were to pick up this book and look at it and, okay, this is my living, okay, so I'm in here doing stuff, you know, it might look too complicated, but you can start today. The tip is, you don't need to wait till tomorrow. You don't need to wait till you've lost weight. You don't need to wait until you can do it. You can do it now.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much, MarieClaire. I think a lot of people are interested in Pilates and yoga, and it's picking up. So best of luck, and thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.